Hello po, magandang gabi sa ating lahat.
Magandang araw po sa Pilipinas.
Blessed Sunday po.
Blessed Monday din.
Oo. So it's us again, June and Shine, coming to you live.
Coming from North Carolina, USA.
USA. So, ang magiging topic natin is makaka-relate tayong lahat.
Ano ba yan? Napaka-interesting topic niya na.
Have you ever felt like you're putting in so much effort, yet nothing seems to move forward? So in short, are you feeling stuck?
Are you feeling like running in circles? Yeah.
So yun po yung ating pag-uusapan ngayon. Kasi alam naman natin na most of the time may ganun tayong pakiramdam na parang ginagawa na natin yung lahat pero parang walang nangyayari. So let us understand the feeling of being stuck, 'di ba? So being stuck might manifest in different areas of our lives, 'di ba? Whereas it is in career, personal life, or sa business din. 'Di ba? Hindi naman yan, kumbaga, hindi siya mawawala. So, So, siguro kailangan nating i-acknowledge yung feeling. Kasi, if you will not acknowledge the feeling, you will not know how you are going to move forward. 'Di ba? Halimbawa, nafe-feel natin na stuck tayo kasi kasi yun nga, sinusuppress natin yung emotions. Dapat kailangan nating i-address. 'Di ba? Kailangan nating i-address yung feelings of being stuck para ma-understand natin siya ng maigi.
Yeah. Di ba yan yung parang pag naliligaw ka, babaliktarin mo lang yung damit mo?
Hindi naman, pamahiin naman yun.
Naalala ko ng bata ko, naliligaw tayo, umiikot lang tayo. Kaya baliktarin natin damit natin.
Hindi naman yun.
Tapos, biglang, ito na pala yung tamang daan.
So, syempre, kailangan nating, malaman kung ano ba yung reasons natin why we feel stuck. Hello, good evening, Rexley.
Hi, Rexley. Welcome back.
So, kailangan nating i-acknowledge, kailangan nating malaman yung reasons natin kung bakit tayo feel natin nakastuck tayo sa isang bagay. So, unang-una, yung fear of failure or judgment, di ba? Kasi, kailangan nating malaman yon kasi usually, andyan yung mga fear na baka pag inumpisahan ko tong isang bagay, baka hindi ako mag-succeed or baka mag-fail ako. 'Di ba? Or di kaya naman i-judge ka ng tao. Bakit? Ano ba yung pinagagawa niya? Ano ba yung mga sinishare niya? So, yun yung isa sa mga bagay na nakakapag yung nagiging intense yung feeling ng being stuck.
Parang nalala ko. Ano ba yung online business na pinopromote nila? Wala naman silang pinopromote na product. Video lang sila ng video. Tapos diba? banggit ng online business. Wala namang kami nakikitang inaalok na business. So, parang gano'n ng gano'n ng
kasi nag-judge na agad.
Oo.
So, next is the feeling of overwhelmed. 'Di ba? Kasi nowadays, marami ng options sa paligid, 'di ba? At saka yung wala sa tingin natin yung parang tama. So kaya feeling natin stuck tayo. And then syempre, lack of clarity din. Kasi hindi mo alam kung anong gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo. 'Di ba? Kaya feeling natin hindi tayo umaasenso sa buhay.
Overwhelming din siguro yung mga gusto mong ma-achieve, parang sa dami-dami ng mga gusto mong mangyari, sa lahat, dami-dami ng gusto mong ma-achieve sa buhay, parang hindi mo ngayon alam kung ano yung unahin mo. Parang overwhelming ang dating. So, siguro mas maganda na step back and focus on something and then try to prioritize.
Mm-mm.
Oo.
And then, common reason then is, kino-compare natin yung success natin sa ibang tao. Diba?
Oo, hindi.
Kaya parang feeling natin na stuck tayo kasi parang, ano ba yan? Bakit siya ganito na? Siya nakabili na ng bahay, nakabili na ng sasakyan, bakit ako? Nagre-rent pa rin. Yung mga ganun ba ng mga bagay?
Pressured.
Oo, nape-pressure ka, exactly. And then, ito yung last na talagang naano ko rin na reason kung bakit tayo feeling stuck. Yung comfort zone trap. Kumbaga, okay na tayo maging okay.
Complacent.
Yes, exactly. So parang kaya hindi ka rin maka-move forward. It's because komportable ka kung nasaan ka. I mean, kung ano yung meron ka. So, syempre, kailangan din natin i-overcome yung feeling, i-overcome natin yung feeling na nakastuck tayo. So, katulad ng na-mention ko kanina, we need to acknowledge the feeling. We have to accept that it's okay to feel this way.
Normal
diba?
yun.
Normal yun. Kasi kung hindi mo nararamdaman yun, mahirap yun. Iba ng ano mo nun. Iba na ang kumbaga, mental health mo nun. Kumbaga, kumbaga, you're out of reality na.
Oo.
Kung ganon.
Para kang lutang. Sabaw. Ika nga.
Oo. Tapos, syempre, reflect on your current situation. Diba? What's holding you back? Bakit ba ayaw mong may mabago sa buhay mo? Bakit ayaw mong kumbaga, tulungan yung sarili mo na maging hindi ka lang komportable sa buhay. Diba? At saka, ano ba yung step na kaya kong gawin ngayon para makapag-move forward?
Yeah.
Diba? Yun yung isa sa mga bagay na makakatulong sa atin para ma-overcome yung feeling stuck. And then, syempre, you have to break your big goals into smaller steps. Kasi katulad lagi ng sinasabi namin, yung bigger goal mo, pagka break down mo sa maliit, mas madali siyang ma-accomplish. Diba? And then, syempre, ito yung the best. Take one brave step.
Brave and bold step.
Brave and bold step towards your
goal.
Towards your goal, diba? You have to try something new even if it feels uncomfortable, diba?
If you want to achieve something impossible or something out of the ordinary, but you have to be ready and make that step to make something unusual or out of the ordinary din. Para at least ma-achieve mo din yung gusto mong ma-achieve.
Oo. So, dyan din papasok yung mindset shifts. Kailangan natin i-embrace yung mindset shifting. Kasi, pagka nag-focus ka kasi sa positive things, like, you change the way you think of the things around you, syempre, magkakaroon ka, usually ang mangyayari dyan is, nagfo-focus ka sa progress instead of perfection. Diba?
So, you have to look into it in a different perspective. Ika nga.
And then, syempre, challenges are growth opportunities. Lagi naman yan, diba? Kasi, will not know something if not from the experiences that we had, diba, in the past, like yung mga challenges, yun yung susubok sa atin.
And we will not know the results kung hindi natin susubukan. Diba?
And then, syempre, you have to seek support, diba? Like we always said na you should surround yourself with like-minded people, diba? Syempre, if you want to be successful, you need to surround yourself with successful people, diba? Kasi nga, successful people always leave footprints. So, sunod lang tayo sa kanila. And then, syempre, andyan din yung, andyan din yung,
Ano nga?
na lang ako kasi may bagong gadget ako. Sinusubukan namin yung bagong gadget. So, katulad nung na-mention namin na kailangan lang talaga natin na kailangan mong i-consider na mag-take ng bold and ano yung sinabi mo kanina? Bold step.
Bold step.
Oo. And para makita mo rin yung para makita mo kung kaya mo bang gawin yung isang bagay. 'Di ba? Kung katulad nga nung sinabi ni Martin Luther King na you don't have to see the whole staircase, 'di ba? Kung gusto mong makita kung ano yung nandun sa ibabaw, kung ano yung nasa dulo ng staircase, syempre, you need to take the first step. Diba? In order for you to reach the end of the staircase. So that goes also with our goals in life, in our dreams in life, diba? If we want to achieve our dreams faster, so syempre, you need to find a way to get into your destination, to your dreams faster.
Tsaka maidagdag ko lang din kasi sa project management at saka sa business analysis, pag feeling mo na medyo parang hindi nagpo-progress yung iyong plano, and sa halip na mag-progress ka is, you are confronted with so many challenges and so on, the best way is to step back, look at the bigger picture, para at least makita mo kung nasaan ka. Ano ba talaga yung objective mo? Baka naman kasi ito objective A mo, pero ang ruta mo nasa objective B na hindi mo nakikita. So, it's always good to, step back and look at the big picture, yung perspective nung iyong mga plano. So, in that way, at least, you will be able to get on track and, do the possible solution or steps para ka move back dun sa track na gusto mong puntahan.
So let us just remember that feeling stuck is just temporary, diba? And syempre, progress begins with a single action. Diba? Yun lang yung bagay siguro na maiiwan natin sa kanila. And then, syempre, when you feel stuck, remember that every great achievement was once considered impossible. Diba? Maganda yan.
Tama yun.
So, we just hope na sa mga taong nakakaramdam ng
feeling stuck,
it's okay, but you should not stay on that situation for so long. Kasi we don't know whether yung pag-i-stay mo dun sa isang situation will lead you into greatness, diba? Once you take the first step and be bold with your action. So,
tama, magandang magandang kumbaga pag-isipan, pagtuunan ng pansin, if you're feeling na tutuloy ba ako o hindi, hindi mo malalaman kung ano yung mangyayari kung hindi ka tutuloy, or otherwise you will remain where you are.
You will be there, hindi lang feeling stuck, you are stuck. You are stuck kung nasaan ka man ngayon, or maybe from years before pa kung hindi tayo gagawa ng paraan.
Paraan.
Diba?
Tama.
So, I think yun lang po for tonight. So, let us just maybe contemplate what are the things we want to improve, or what step are you going to take para mawala yung feeling mo na parang nakastuck ka lang.
Please do share us your comments. Kung meron po ba kayong gustong i-share sa amin, feeling stuck currently, and how you are able to, bounce back and get on track.
If you are feeling stuck, and if you feel like you want to make a change, you want to find a way na makawala ba sa sitwasyon kung nasan ka, you can send us a direct message. We can help you out, and we will help you. So I think that would be all for tonight. So it's us again, June and Shine. Maraming salamat po for tuning in and for watching the replay later.
And we wish you a blessed and fruitful week ahead.
Thank you
Thank
for
you po.
watching.